The Newton-Wellesly Hospital brand is all about setting the bar really high. We are change agents. We are building a different way to deliver healthcare. And this very unusual, different approach to creative expression was just perfect.
We know that there are a lot of different ways that you can approach healthcare, and relying on those familiar images of what's happening in the hospital or patients or lifestyle is sometimes very appropriate. And the reason it's appropriate is because it's familiar. And so for this spot, we wanted to maintain something familiar, but introduce the unfamiliar, which helps set it apart.
The creative team oftentimes comes over to account planners, the account team, with some pretty out there ideas. This one was very intriguing. They came to us and they said, we want to do something called prepared piano.
Prepared piano is taking a basic grand piano, acoustic piano, and placing objects inside of it that change the tone and sound of the piano. So like a guitarist might use their palm or their hand to change how a guitar sounds, we were using stethoscopes, scissors, pill bottles, all sorts of objects that you would never expect to be inside of the piano.
The concept was different than a lot of other spots that we've done in the past because it truly is an art form. We've made some really amazing discoveries that we can't imagine until you're doing it. As a creative, that is kind of where the magic happens. You have to put your hands in the piano and figure out what's going to work and what's not.
Oh, yeah, we got it. It's been a fantastic adventure composing with Jody.
So from the top with the music?
We had a really good collaboration going because what would happen is we'd both have ideas and I'd say, okay, well you run in there and play something, I'll come in here and record you. The final score was, I actually kind of started an idea and then he pretty much ended up finishing it.
The tables turn on your expectations when you're hearing the music while seeing the performance on this piano.
We're putting a stake in the ground and changing the way that healthcare is delivered. Innovation is alive and well, and our team is rising to the occasion.
That's a wrap! Yeah! We prepared that piano!